Welcome to Pathways of Hope. I am Lorna Campos. In today's Gospel from Matthew 12, 38 to 42, some of the Pharisees and scribes, they tell Jesus, "Teacher, we want to see a sign from you." What is a sign for? A sign is for direction. Are we getting lost? It's for information, identification. Sometimes a sign is a test. Prove your love for me. Give me a sign. Since the Pharisees and scribes were talking to Jesus, what was their intention? Why were they asking Jesus for a sign? Haven't they heard or seen the different miracles of Jesus? The multiplication of the loaves, the healing of the sick, the young girl, the blind can see. And they still ask for a sign. And Jesus' reply was, "This generation, you will not see a sign. I will not give you a sign except the sign of Jonah." Is it the case that Jesus didn't want to show them a sign? Or is it the case that there were already so many signs, but they didn't see it? Or it didn't fit their agenda, so they didn't like it? Or they were just out to test Jesus? In fact, when you read the Gospel, when Jesus says, "I will give you no sign except the sign of Jonah," he actually is giving them a sign, because he says, "The Son of Man will enter into the earth 3 days and 3 nights." And he was alluding to himself, to his death and resurrection. He was the sign. And he was saying, "Pharisees, scribes, here I am. I am the sign for you. Greater than the sign that the queen went to all the way to Solomon." She goes, "Here is a greater sign." Are you in need of a sign today? Are you looking for direction? Do you need proof, a test of love? Come to Jesus. That is the message of hope. Jesus says, "I am the sign. I am here. I want to be here for you." And so we ask God this week, in the days ahead, to give us the eyes to see, to open our eyes to see the signs of His love around us. We pray to God to give us the ears to hear His voice in the different sounds, the different noises, voices. Lord, let us hear you. Let me hear you today. And we ask God to bless our minds, to give us the grace to comprehend the mystery of His love. Because indeed, Jesus' signs are sometimes hard to understand. They're hard to see, they're hard to hear. It's hard to know that the sign is even there. And when we cannot see or hear or understand, let's also ask God for the grace. Lord, help me to remember. Help me to remember the different signs you have given me in the past. And help me, Lord, to hold on to the promise of what is to come. Jesus is with us, and His signs of love are all around us. Have a blessed week.